out there and do a country song.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you ass gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the out one of you ass for doing it. Which one of you gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
A few moments later.
My mother. Jose, man, you playing to win tonight, man. You sharp as mosquitoes needle. What's going down? That's that crypto, see? They let a real crip up in the crypto ball. Ooh. Bang, bang.
What's up, Black Coffee fam? Welcome back to the channel where we keep it real and unfiltered. Today we're diving into something that's been brewing for a while now. The meltdown of black liberals over certain black celebrities performing at Trump's inauguration. Now, I'm not here to repeat what's already been said, but to unpack the hypocrisy I've been seeing. Let's get one thing straight. I'm not a Trump stan, okay? This isn't about blindly supporting a politician. This is about calling out the blatant double standards and the fragile control some folks are trying to exert over the black community. We've got black liberals losing their minds over Snoop Dogg, Soulja Boy, Rick Ross, and others performing. For Trump, it's like, did you all forget how this works? Money talks. These are artists, business people, and they make decisions based on opportunities. Suddenly, when it's Trump, they're sellouts. Let's be honest, many of these same people were perfectly fine with these artists before they performed for Trump. It's like these celebrities are puppets, only good when they're singing the tune you want them to sing. The second they do something you disagree with, they're suddenly persona non grata. Where was all this outrage when these same artists were making music glorifying drug dealing and violence? It's funny, isn't it?
Culture check. Did anybody have Snoop performing at Trump's inauguration on their bingo card at all? Because I'm extremely confused about that. Like, I know Trump is like a walking, I'll promote your shit type, guy, but damn, really? What are we promoting? Like, what are you selling? What are you saying? Like, why you even gotta be there? Why you gotta perform? Like, dude, come on. Are you kidding me? Like, Nelly, I mean, that don't really rock me. Lil Wayne absolutely could see that shit. The Baby, not really. Kanye absolutely expected his MAGA wearing ass to be there. Soulja Boy, he's always about capitalism and money. But Snoop though? Really? Really? What?
Our token black men are as follows: Ray J, Soulja Boy, Nelly, Rick Ross, and Snoop Dogg. Y'all all bent over and took it from the back from Trump and his white racist people. Y'all are a disappointment and a disgrace to the black community. Soulja Boy, I can see why he did it. He broke. He ain't got nothing going on with his life. But Rick Ross, you got money. Snoop, you got money. Really think y'all have really separated yourself from the black people that actually support y'all. Because what Trump and the Heritage Foundation is going to do to black people in America is erase us. And you shuck and you jive for them white folks. Snoop, what the f happened to you? I can remember when you would never let a white man even talk to you crazy, let alone try to bribe you. That one hurt the most. But like I kept saying, you only black until you reach a certain amount of money. And then you forget you black, like Lil Wayne. While the black people that support y'all are the ones that's really gonna suffer. Y'all fucking disgrace.
Nelly and Snoop Dogg have been confirmed to perform at Donald Trump's inauguration. Nelly and Snoop Dogg. When I tell you guys I am not ready for the next 4 years to happen, Trump is not even in office and it feels like he's been president for 2 years already. In addition to them, Kodak Black, Antonio Brown, and Rod Wave are Trump's guests. At the inauguration. What the fuck is going on? First Lady Elon Musk is moving into the White House. Snoop Dogg, Nelly, Carrie Underwood are performing at the inauguration. Mark Zuckerberg is out here cosplaying a 16-year-old black kid from Harlem with his chain and his afro. The CEO of TikTok is now chummy and on the billionaire, looks like he's in the billionaire syndicate of evil people. Snoop Dogg and Nelly are performing at the fucking inauguration. I'm tired.
These same black liberals who claim to be all about black empowerment are now trying to dictate who other black people can support. They use social pressure to enforce their views. It's like they think they have a monopoly on blackness. When these rappers or other black public figures make a decision that they personally dislike, they want to cancel them, but then they want to use them when they align with their ideas. The hypocrisy is astounding. They'll cry sell out, disgrace to the black community, all because these artists are taking a gig. But where was this outrage when certain leaders or figures were found to have benefited from the same things they criticize others for doing? They're selectively applying principles. They're acting like being pro-Trump automatically disqualifies you from being pro-black. Here's the real kicker. They talk about Trump being this racist monster, yet under his administration, black people saw record low unemployment, increased wages, and rising home ownership. Where was this energy then? If Trump was really so bad for black people, wouldn't those numbers have been the other way around? They are so focused on this social stigma surrounding Trump that they are blind to any potential benefits. They want us to disown family members over politics. They want us to hate anyone who doesn't toe the Democrat line. They don't want black people to have any agency. They don't want them to support Trump.
I cannot be the only one that's tired of this, man. This is for all my women of color. This is for the men of color that supports us and supports us as a people. Not the backpedalers. We tired of y'all playing in our face. And I'm not even talking about the other performers. I'm talking about the black performers. I'm calling all y'all out, especially Snoop Dogg, who been here on Beyonce's internet since 2016, straight giving it to Donald Trump. Saying all this stuff. Donald Trump ain't for us. He pretended he was for us. Then he switched it up when he got himself in a position. You are tone deaf like a motherfucker. I don't want you to come and backpedal upon nobody's internet saying, I was just performing at a thing. Da, 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 da. You shouldn't have been in Washington near his president, this man being sworn into being a president at all. Okay? Period, point blank. You knew this was a bad look and you didn't give a fuck about us, okay? And at the end of the day, it seems when it comes to your cash and maybe possibly a case, because who knows, they might be trying to diddy bop you in a corner for some stuff you done did, okay? You will throw us into the eternal fires, and I mean us as a people, into the eternal fires. You've very much given Jesse Jackson up on that balcony at the Lorraine Motel back on April 4th, 1968, because we all done heard about how Jesse got down with MLK on the back end. But I ain't gonna go get too deep with y'all right now. Okay? All I'm saying is that you, the other performers, because there's a list of them, all y'all wrong. But especially you. Especially, I'm holding you accountable. You and Rick Ross are the ones that are most accountable, because out of all the ones that are performing, including Nelly, y'all two got the most money.
Well, Keith, I mean, what would you say? I mean, if Snoop were sitting right here at this table, what would you tell him?
Well, I had a disagreement with Snoop, I think, a year or two ago. Something he endorsed Rick Caruso.
Did you tell him?
He was supporting Rick Caruso, for mayor of Los Angeles, who I disagree with. And I stated that publicly as well. But honor to the black community. Yeah. I mean, if you look at Donald Trump, the man who would refuse to rent to black people in the 1970s, who tried to lead a lynch mob against 5 black and brown kids in the 1980s for the Central Park case, who refused to allow black casino workers to have a prominent place in his casinos in Atlantic City in the 1990s, who spent 5.5 years lying about Barack Obama's birth certificate in the 2000s, who came into office and then attacked black people like Colin Kaepernick, who attacked Ruby Freeman and her daughter Shay Moss for simply doing their jobs as Fulton County election workers. Perform for this man who has done nothing but dishonor black people. And just last year, he was calling Haitian immigrants, accusing them of eating cats and dogs. This is not somebody that black people should be associated with and pretending to normalize. We should be challenging him. And it dishonors the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., whose birthday we honor on Monday, to celebrate this man.
Look, I'm not saying everyone should run out and put on a MAGA hat. I'm saying stop letting these people control you with these social stigmas. Stop letting them tell you who you can and can't support. Why do we always have to follow in line We are adults capable of making our own decisions. This isn't about Trump. This is about freedom. Freedom to think for yourself. Freedom to make your own choices. We've got to move past this myopic view that you're either with us or against us. It's time to start thinking critically about policies and actions, not just blindly following political parties. The truth is, this whole situation exposes the fragility of the black liberal stance. They're afraid that the influence they have over the black community is slipping. They're seeing that people are not as easily controlled. And honestly, that's a good thing. We should be holding all politicians accountable for their actions and whether or not they benefit our communities, not just the ones that are easy to dislike. We need to be independent in thought and not let politics divide us. That's my take. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, keep it real, keep it black, and keep it thinking for yourself. Peace.